Hey guys, welcome back. Listen, I gotta tell you this story. Yesterday, I met up with some teachers from school and they started talking about showing up next week for a meeting. And I'm like, is that thing next week? Completely threw me off because I thought we had like 2.5 weeks left. Turns out I gotta be there Monday. So anyways, Monday we have this like community family meet and greet where the parents and families show up and we talk to them and they get to look around the school and stuff. That should be fun, except I don't have a classroom yet. I realized something at the end of last year. I have changed classrooms every single year that I've taught. Every single year. And this coming up year is no different. So, I have no idea what classroom I'm gonna be in next year. Big sigh, but I'll get through it. So Monday I have to be there for that family meet and greet. And then Friday we have an all-day staff development meeting and that should be fun. And so school is back, baby. It is on. It's time to start thinking about my classroom and what to do with it. And so I was wondering, what kinds of technology, ed tech stuff do you guys want to know more about? Because I'd be happy to do some teacher tuber PD for you. Just let me know in the comments below. Raise your hand if you've ever heard of BreakoutEDU. Of course you have. So on Sunday, I have the incredible James Sanders. James Sanders has agreed to come on the show and talk about, of all things, vlogging. So a little backstory here. I was presenting at a Google Summit in Las Vegas a couple of years ago, and he was the keynote speaker. And he started talking, and I'm like, man, this guy is incredible. He has a resume like you have never heard of. Worked at the White House. I think he was one of the first teachers at KIPP LA, and you should see the things that guy was doing. Absolutely mind-blowing. So then he starts talking about this vlogger named Casey Neistat that he really enjoys watching and had inspired him to start vlogging. And so I started watching this vlog immediately after the summit and I'm like, this is amazing. I gotta start doing this too. So that's how I started vlogging 1.5 years ago, was from this guy, James Sanders. Turns out he was also working on BreakoutEDU at the time. And so BreakoutEDU started and has taken over the planet Earth. BreakoutEDU, there's now digital BreakoutEDU. And so anyways, if you want to stop by on Sunday night and ask him some questions, he would be happy to answer them, I'm sure. James Sanders, Sunday night, 5 p.m. Pacific time, 8 o'clock Eastern time, 2 o'clock Hawaii time. Upper grade teachers, what are you doing for novel studies? Because the norm here in California is Island of the Blue Dolphins and By the Great Horn Spoon. There's got to be more, folks, than Island of the Blue Dolphins and By the Great Horn Spoon. So the last 4 years, I think, the last few years, I've been reading Wonder with my kids. I did a Donor's Choose and got a whole class set of these things. And this is an amazing story. Wonder by R.J. Palacio. Do any of you guys read that? So I used to teach 5th grade and it seemed a little more appropriate for 5th grade, but I read it with 4th grade last year and they really liked it. This year, we're gonna begin with Wonder and then we are going to lead into the release of the movie in November. So if any of you guys would like to join me in this novel study of Wonder to begin the year, please message me or comment below. Let me know that you'd like to be on the Wonder train and let's get this thing going, man. It's a really interesting, multi-dimensional story. If you haven't read it, it's about this guy who's got these birth defects and he looks kind of funny, and it's all about his experience about going to school. So if any of you guys use the depth and complexity icons from Sandra Kaplan, this is the book for you because it goes in and it uses multiple perspectives and it takes Augie's journey into school and then flips the script and uses all the different characters' perspectives of the same scenes in this book. So if you haven't read Wonder, it's a really good read. And the movie's coming out in November. So let's get on this, all right? If you're interested, I'd love for you to be a part of this. We can share stories and lessons. Thank you once again for watching, and please, if you're not already a subscriber, subscribe below. And also, we have a fabulous TeacherTuber community on Facebook, and if you would like to be a part of that, just click in the description below and we'll get you in there. And it's so fun to go in there and to talk to people on a different level. You'll really like it. Have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow.